Guys, I scrolled all the way to the right side of the list. Okay, I'm all the way on the right side. There is no more scrolling to the right that I can do. We are near the end, but we still got to talk about some dragon types. But before I do that, I think you guys know what I'm going to ask you. And if I ever stop asking you, it's because you finally subscribed. So if you're looking and listening to this right now, there's a chance you haven't subscribed because I've looked at the analytics, and the analytics tell me that 50% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. Now, why is that? Why would you tune in to one of my videos every single time they come out and not press one button? I don't know, but that's what people choose to do. So if you're one of those 50%, what are you doing? Let's go. Subscribe. Chop, chop. Underlay. All right. What is the most underrated dragon type of Generation 1? It's Dragonair. Because I guarantee I put Dratini as the worst and Dragonite is the best. Gotta go with Dragonair. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, wow. Okay. Gen 2's done. Let's have a real conversation now, okay? Underrated Gen 3 is Flygon. I feel like the problem with Flygon is that he gets overshadowed so easily by the other dragon types of this generation. You have Altaria, which the 6th gym leader, Winona, uses. And it's so impossible to kill because you don't even know it's a dragon type. So you're throwing electric types attacks at it. You're throwing rock type attacks at it. You're throwing all this stuff at it. And it's so much bulkier than you think it is. It gets outraged. So for whatever reason, it uses that on you on a 6th gym badge. And it was incredibly hard to get the badge because you tried to do everything you could to take it out. But it was just bulkier than you expected. So that one automatically gets held in high regard. Then you have Salamence, which Drake uses, the guy before the champion. And then you have 3 legendaries. Flygon's kind of that odd man left out that everybody forgets about. And the reason why everybody forgets about is one thing and one thing only. And his name is Trapinch. Trapinch is a Pokemon you encounter in the desert after the 4th gym. And what you do when you see him is you think, oh, this thing sucks. I'm not catching that. And you move on, you get your fossil, and you leave and go straight down to Petalburg City to fight Norman. You don't even care about Trapinch. And then you see Flygon pop up later in the game, and you're like, that thing's cool. I wonder what that evolves from. You didn't think Trapinch, I'll tell you that much. You did not. Flygon, underrated. Gen 4. Okay, so I pick a legendary or I pick Garchomp. I'm going to pick Gabite because you can give Gabite Eviolite and then he's kind of good. All right, move on. Gen 5. I feel like none of the dragons are underrated in Gen 5. They're either good or bad. Druddigon's bad, others are good. Okay? I'm going with Hydreigon because I feel like people prefer Haxorus. So Hydreigon's just the other one. But they're both really good. We all know that. Gen 6. Dragalge. Dragalge. I talked about it when I talked about Skrelp. This is a poison dragon. The only poison dragon to this day. And yes, I'm saying that. And I know I'm going to get corrected in the comments. Because I bet you there's one I'm not thinking of. Because I say this all the time. But you know what? That's just how it goes watching me. Maybe that's why you guys aren't subscribed. I don't know. It's just Pokemon. It's not that serious. But, you know, if me being, you know, wrong about something occasionally is world changing, then I guess it is. You know, I'm definitely some sort of reputable member of the media or something, and I have to get everything right or I lose my job or something. But hey, you know, it is what it is. But I'm going to say right now it's the only poison dragon because I'm pretty confident. At least up to this point, it is the only poison dragon. And that unique typing is really good, especially considering dragon already has so many immunities. Poison just gives you more. It gives you more. And not immunities, resistances. And poison gives you more. So it adds a weakness too. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Gen 7. Give me the Turtonator. The Turtonator. I love the name, and that's the only reason I selected him. Move on. Generation 8. I'm going to pick the Apple Pie again. I talked about the Apple Pie on my grass type video. I didn't think this thing was, 1, as bulky as it is, and 2, got the moves that it did. It got incredible moves. The Apple Pie is awesome. The Apple Pie is life. Generation 9. If you saw this tiny little sushi in Gen 9 and thought, oh, I'll blow that away with an electric type move. Oh, I'll blow that away with a grass type move. You hit it, and then you're like, why was that not super effective? Why on earth would they give this thing anything that isn't water type? What is going on? You then eventually put together that it is in fact a dragon type. But even then, you're wondering one thing, and one thing only. Why is this a dragon type? Who decided that? Who looked at a tiny little piece of sushi and said, you're a dragon? No! But yet, here we are. And because of that dragon typing, it's on the list. But even beyond that, as tiny as this little sushi is, you'd think, oh, this is like Magikarp, just blow it away. No! This thing, for whatever reason, is bulky. Like, at least look the part. How can I throw a 1,000-volt thunderbolt at you and you just stand there like you took no damage? How can I summon a tsunami and throw it at you and you stand there like you took no damage? How can I slice you into pieces with a leaf and for whatever reason you still took no damage? But a little fairy comes along and sings a little song and that kills you. Explain that! It's not a dragon! Flygon's the most underrated. I'm done. I need a break. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video.